In the midst of rising unemployment rates, even among university graduates, some young persons have found a way together without relying on white-collar employees. The venture is vehicle loading, and young men in their prime are actively engaged in this business. GTV's Thelma Tackie has that a strong vocal cord is the highest qualification needed, as well as a strong pair of legs to do the job, which pays only a few pesewas per vehicle.
They are at bus stops and lorry stations across Accra. Their job is to shout out the destination of moving commercial vehicles for prospective passengers. The noisy environment in which they work makes it inevitable for a lot of energy to be exerted on the vocal cords to make sure their message gets across. Though their service is for the passengers' benefit, they work for the drivers and their mates. Traditionally, it is part of the duties of the driver's mate to get the attention of passengers to board the vehicle, or in the case of taxi cabs, the driver. But this job has fallen into other hands in recent times, and these people, who we will describe as vehicle loaders, make some coins from the business. All day long, they ensure in some instances that the vehicles are full of the required number of passengers, or at least has an appreciable number before it leaves the bus stop or station. We found out that for minibuses locally known as chord, they charge what one passenger would pay as fare to their destination. So, from the Nkrumah Circle to Kanishi, for example, the loading boy could charge 50 pesewas per chord. This can go as high as 1 Ghana cedi 50 pesewas for a vehicle loading from Nkrumah Circle to Kaswa. From Kaneshi, a loader charges 50 pesewas for an Odoko-bound chord. Others charge between 40 to 70 pesewas to load a full taxi cab from Nkrumah Circle to Su and beyond. Interestingly, some of these loaders are members of local drivers' unions, to which they make daily sales of proceeds from their booty. Despite this, they are able to survive on the little they get to cater for themselves and families.
I want to save money, get married and look after my children and my parents. This is better than stealing.
I've
done this job for 8 years. I can make about 40 Ghana cedis a day, but not all the time, so I manage.
Some of them explained why their jobs are important.
Passengers are usually robbed while waiting to board vehicles, so we helped them.
Some people leave their belongings in vehicles, so we moved from the roadside to this station to help them to easily locate their lost property.
Passengers are.
The loading boy helps the passenger to find the right vehicles to their destinations.
From our rounds, we discovered that the men involved in this business have different educational backgrounds and levels. What they all have in common, however, is that they would create a niche for themselves by loading vehicles instead of engaging in social vices such as armed robbery. Certainly, man must live, and according to them, they would rather take their destinies into their own hands than wait for non-existent jobs elsewhere. Thelma, GTV News, Accra.